just 6 AM. I've got a whisper because neighbours are in bed. It's a diabolical crime, folks. I've never been happy about this stuff. Never wanted to report on it, but if I don't, who will? There aren't many of us doing what I do, folks. Look at it. Over this house here. One lower down. Try and show you. We zoom in on it. It should become clear. And again, when you know what this stuff is, you can see the dirt and the filth. You can confidently report on what's taking place up there, folks. We've done all that. You've only got to look back on the videos we've done. This is it, another abortive spray day, folks. So, abort the light and usher in the shite, and then electrify it with the frequencies, as you can see here in the centre of the shot. Look carefully into it. See all those lines going across, that's the millimetre waves, the ARP systems, the radar, the LiDAR, the next rad being pulsed into it, whatever it is, folks, from wherever they've got this fucking stuff. More and more of these fucking data centres going up to capture everything, folks. It's just ridiculous. They want this fucking omnipresent artificial intelligence, which is a contradiction in fucking terms. Artificial intelligence. Fucking hell, folks. Don't fall for it. But they want this omnipresence to exist. They say it's going to control everything. What happens once there's no more knowledge to give this fucking thing? Yeah? This thing relies on all the data, all the lies, all the bullshit, everything, all crammed into it at once. What happens when there's nothing else to feed this fucking thing, folks? You know, what happens then? Because come 2050, that'll be it. I'm confident that come 2050, this fucking monster, this prolific fucking greedy fucking machine that wants every little bit of information will implode on itself, or just give up the fucking ghost. It'll have to do, folks. It's supposedly increasing its fucking brain power exponentially every fucking 6 months, folks. They reckon it's already ahead of us, yet it knows nothing. Yeah, it only knows what's fed into it, folks. It doesn't know everything. Tell us it does, and it fucking doesn't. Look at all these little voles and little weasels again running around in this edge. I kind of catch them though. They keep popping out, take a look, see where I am, and then back in as fast. But, they are curious little things, like cows, like all animals, folks. None more curious than lions and tigers. Yeah, but you wouldn't want to stand in front of them and test their patience, would you? So here we have another one. Here and again, the sun's due up there, folks. We have this other aircraft here now, squirting its fucking juices and jizzing all over the fucking place, just so we can breathe this fucker in, and they can run the data into and out of the heavy metals that are up there. That's the cloud they want us all storing our fucking data in, folks. The ionised, weaponised, digital fucking chemical cloud. that I'm beyond angry about, folks. And the reason I'm more angry about it than most is because people are welcoming it. People know what it is, especially the youth of today now, and they're just welcoming it. They want this. I got another little friend here. These things seem to follow us up the lane. Lovely, lovely birds, robin. Absolutely gorgeous, folks. Coming very close to us now. And if I do a little bit of digging with the shovel, the garden, the thing, if I stay still enough, the thing will land on the shovel while I'm holding it. But just have a think, folks. All your secrets are not secrets anymore. Everything you do on that fucking thing, and you're encouraged to do everything on it now, folks. Everything. Yeah, you're encouraged to send all your secret fucking mail that you think is secret in the little drop boxes and the secure accounts that they say have no back doors into them. What a load of bollocks. Somebody's in control of these accounts, folks. And everyone's encouraged now to use this fucking stuff more and more and more. So these data gatherers know everything about everyone and every fucking thing. And then these so-called intelligent computer systems and algorithms can flag up anything about you anytime they choose to use against you, folks. And it's like the spraying of the air and the spraying of the water and the fucking poisoning of the food and the meds and the heads. This system's the same. It's poison. It's pure, utter fucking poison. Yeah, and it's given to us as entertainment, like the food is. Yeah, think about that and the fucking alcohol. These fucking poisons that they now bring to the market, folks, with all kinds of chemicals and fucking shit in them. So yeah, another morning I've come out just after 6 o'clock. And here I am angry again now, folks, at having to witness this fucking sky assault taking place. And live through more and more fucking days of nonsense. Living through more and more stories from neighbours saying that they fucking feel sick, they've never felt so ill. The mental health suffering. Mental health wasn't a fucking thing 40 years ago, folks. Now you've only got to feel a little bit fucking miserable or fed up for some reason, and people are now jumping on it's my mental health, it's my mental health. And then using that to their fucking so-called advantage. Yeah, and remember, this mental health shit is a massive disadvantage. People don't realise that. Rushing to the doctors to be declared incompetent and all the rest of it, put on these fucking meds, send you up there, folks. And already this stuff is dripping down as it arises, as it ascends upwards into that fucking bollocks, that nonsense, that shit that fucks me right fucking off. Yeah, and I'll never stop being fucking angry about it, folks. I won't. My old friends here, they've gotten used to me ranting and screaming over the years. But, it's all diabolical, folks. Goodness knows in the next 20 years what the kids are going to be like then. What my grandchildren are going to be like. And are we all going to have any great grandchildren? I think about that seriously, folks. I know it might sound a little bit far-fetched, but kids now don't want kids. Yeah? It's like they know from being very young, from being 5 or 6 years old, I'm never having children. I'm never having children. Yeah. Yeah, when I grew up in the 60s, 70s, you know, girls were encouraged to play with toys, with dolls and baby dolls and all that stuff. Lads were encouraged to be men and father figures. And that's all gone, folks. You talk to a lot of youth now, oh no, they've no interest in having children at all. Yeah, they've more interest in having an iPhone fucking 300 or whatever. So you have a right to be angry, and I suppose people, especially in the 1800s when things were changing then, when you look at the 1800s, I suppose people were angry then, people of my age, people like me, and like you who are watching these videos, they must have been fucking angry at these changes coming. The children being snatched and being fucking sent off to war or whatever. Whatever happened in the 1800s that changed things and changed it very, very quickly. The child fucking trains in America and all the parents disappearing across Europe and children being fucking fostered out all over the place, sent to different countries around the world to exacerbate this fucking reset that they had then, folks. And who knows about this fucking great reset they're talking about now? All the kids know is that there's a digital promise of more entertainment, more games, more free time to do fuck all, basically, and let the system control them. Some of the kids even welcoming the fucking depopulation. Well, there's too many of us. Despite the fact you look around me, you look around where I live here. Yeah. We're not depopulated here. I can drive all over the country here from fucking Land's End to John O'Groats, yeah? And unless you go through town centres, the majority of places are little villages and masses of farmland everywhere. Everyone on earth could come to the fucking UK here and be fed. We could turn the UK into one huge fucking farm. Yeah. And there's no excuse for it now. These fuckers admit that they say that they're in loss control, right? But they tell us that they control the weather. Now, well, if that's the case, yeah, then and they tell us that there's fucking all this hunger and starvation in the world, then why are we not designated one area of the earth to become the earth's farm and producing all the food that we need on that fucking one farm? They reckon everyone on earth could live comfortably in fucking Texas alone, the state of Texas, folks. All the calculating's been done on that. You Google it though, and Google will tell you it's a load of bullshit like they always do. Anyway, I've had my rant for the fucking morning. I didn't intend doing a rant. I didn't intend coming out and filming the shit up in the fucking air at all, folks. But it is what it is. It's in my fucking bones. It's in my marrow. It's in my soul. Yeah, and it's there for a reason. Yeah, and the reason's fucking treason that's been fucking propagated on us all, folks. Yeah, and it's not experiment. This is not an experiment. This has been going on too long for it to be an experiment, folks. People that say they have control of the weather, they have control of the climate. And the climate is something that they introduced via these heavy metals and these fucking particulates and these chemicals that linger up there constantly, folks, for nefarious reasons. But like I keep saying, folks, the reasons. Treason. So one of the lines I showed you before is now widened out to a fat chunk. And the more I zoom in on it, the more you can see these patterns from the frequencies running through all this, folks. Spin across to here, somewhere here. See it all there. So despite the fact that it might be fucking freezing and you're still having these cold sweats, just remember that's the radiation in air, folks. Millimetre waves such that as, if I can just zoom in on it faintly there, you'll see another aircraft heading towards the sun. And then it'll be pulsed and beam steered with these frequencies like this here. This aircraft up here. And we're all, like I've said for years now, folks, we're all targets to be acquired, to be tracked, to be traced, and to be erased as and when it suits